Hello everyone, and welcome back. Yeah, I wanted to make this video a lot earlier, like on Sunday, but I realized that I had to buy this rifle and it is super expensive. At the end of the day, I still got it, and well, now I'm here to make a review about it and tell you if you should buy it or not. And when I get right to the point, I don't think this rifle is worth it. The reason for that is simply because there are so many better options than the AK-308, like the Scar Rage, the SA-58, and yeah, even every other assault rifle I think is just better at everything than this gun. Now, for this stock gun, it's honestly pretty good. Like, you can just slap on a sight, trust me, you do not want to use these irons, and you can have a great time with it. You do get 145 damage at stock performance, which is enough to one-shot anyone in his chest, which is really good. But at the same time you get high recoil and kinda meh ergonomics. Honestly, gun does weigh a lot compared to other guns when they're stock. So yeah, you will notice that a lot if you buy it. I'm gonna be talking about the build that I was running though, and which kind of experiences I had with it, and if I think you should try it out, maybe you'll like it. So first off, I was simply running a muzzle brake for less horizontal recoil, and everything else I ran for ergonomics. And I was running a magnified optic earlier, but I noticed that the recoil is just unbearable, and so I settled down on a red dot. Now, the build itself is very cheap. The attachments cost maybe 8k max, which I think is pretty good for what you get out of it. Like, it's a one-shot gun. There, you don't need to modify a lot. Like, you can make it even cheaper. You can just buy a sight and run it, and probably have a great time. But this gun is not good as a sniper rifle, simply for the fact that it is pretty heavy and does not have the ergonomics to be really good at sniping people, in my opinion. Second, this gun is not good in CQB or medium range either, which means there's nothing this gun is really good at. For close quarters, you can sometimes use it, but pretty much everything will outperform you. Like the M4 just has a higher fire rate and does a lot of damage. The MP5 has basically no recoil and you can zoom in really fast. There's a lot of ergonomics. But with this gun, you don't have anything that's really good. If you get shot, the aim punch is gonna be insane and you're 100% gonna miss your follow-up shot. And the thing is, you need to hit your target, which means the only way that this gun's gonna be good is when the opponent has no idea where you are. Because then you can just hit them in the chest and they're gonna be dead. At the same time, the gun does have a lot of positives about it, like the decent magazine size and quick reload. You do get 20 rounder stock and you can upgrade to a 25 or 30 rounder later if you wish to. I would not recommend upgrading to 30 or higher capacity magazines, as these just take away all of ergonomics. So for silencers, you can absolutely run them if you want to. They are okay, but again, they will drain your ergonomics, and obviously, as you already have one hit kill potential, there's other ways to improve the recoil, for example. So modifications in this gun are, as I already said, not a must-have to make it a lot better. And that's because the gun cannot really get much better than what it is stock. You can make it slightly better to allow for easier follow-up shots, but as soon as someone is shooting at you, there's no way you're gonna be hitting them accurately every time. And that is, in my opinion, the biggest flaw here. Yeah, that's the gun. I would not recommend to spend your hard work money on it. 55,000 is a lot. I'd say you should rather buy the Scar H or the S58 if you like heavy hitting guns like this one. What you can buy this gun for is if you want something really unique, as stock this gun is one of the best guns. So compared to other stock guns, I would give it a 7 out of 10 rating. It is really not that bad. You can one-shot people, which is crazy. But at the same time you get a lot of recoil, and the iron sights, trust me, they do not work. Like, which probably it would have been a 10 out of 10 if it wasn't for the insanely bad iron sights, which are just completely invisible. Now for the modded gun, compared to other modded or meta guns, I would give it a very, very weak 4 out of 10, possibly even a 3 out of 10, simply for the reason that it has so much recoil even when modded, and that hitting follow-up shots is basically impossible, which is what you should be able to do with a DMR. So yeah, that's the review. I still have about a minute and a half of footage left for you. If you want to, you can watch it till the end. I'm probably gonna get some kills here and there, but that's it for the gun. I would not recommend you buy it, but if you want to, you can try it out. Thank you for watching.